Hi everyone, it's Monica with Scrap Saturdays, and this is a layout in response to Tracy at Tiara on YouTube. She's got a little challenge going on for us to create a layout to why we scrapbook or the reasons we scrapbook. And I've been so busy this weekend making wedding shower invitations for my sister, over 120 of them. But before I go to bed, I usually sneak in some YouTube videos because that's my addiction, and I have been watching what she does because I really love your work, Tracy. And I promised myself before the weekend was done that I was going to do this layout because I have never done a layout like this, and it was so meaningful to me. So this is what I came up with. And basically what I did was I used my gypsy and my Cricut, and I cut out all these words, and I used the Hannah Montana cartridge, and I think it's Daddy's Little Girl option on her font, and I didn't use the uppercase. This is the lowercase option. And as you can see, there's a little spot here. It's where I kind of thought, you know, after putting it on the 12 by 12, because I couldn't smush them all together, I knew that my photograph was going to go on this side. And some of the words didn't make it, but it started out with a piece of paper, and I wrote down with my own handwriting the words of what scrapbooking means to me, and or what it does for me. It helps me to remember everything that's happened, whether it's in my current life now as a mom or in the past as a sister or a daughter. It helps me to teach others, you know, how to do something or where to start with your layouts. It helps me to enjoy the moment, to reflect on things. I love scrapbooking. I can share it with everyone. Inspiring you. I'm leaving behind a legacy for my kids, leaving behind some memories for them. I laugh at myself a lot when I make stupid mistakes, when they seem to turn out just fine. Of course, for my family, because I believe in what I'm doing, that it's going to make a difference, whether it's now or 20 years from now, when my kids open up their books and they read the stories that I write for them, because it brings me joy, because I love to photograph things at all times, at all places, because I cherish these moments, because it reminds me to stop and enjoy life with things like December Daily and Project Life and all those other things. I get to capture our stories. I get to explain the reasons why or why not. I get to document. And then there was a part here where I wrote down forgive, and I wrote me. I actually chose the word me because I do it for myself, for me. Scrapbooking is very therapeutic. It's a progress. It's an embrace of so many things for me. And like I've explained on my blog at the beginning when I first started scrapbooking, it was because I did find a box full of my pictures under my grandmother's bed when, you know, duplicates weren't available, and my mom's handwriting on the back of each of those photos, explaining to her, teaching her, sharing with her, making her believe that we were safe here in a different country. The forgive word, I don't know, it's to be honest with you guys, as honest as we can be on YouTube. I believe that sometimes we do things in our adult life to carry on maybe something that was missing in our childhood, to give our children a reason, an explanation, to sometimes say that I may not be the perfect mom or the perfect wife or the best friend, sister, or daughter, but if you can just forgive me for the times that I'm not the best, and I can show you where I can be the best. And so scrapbooking is, as I get all emotional here, a very, very powerful tool for me. And there's so many other words that I could use on this page, but these are the ones that came to my heart that I wrote down. And then I went into the little white spaces and I used my absolute favorite Ali Edwards stamps to add in the words that I thought could add what it was. So this is an awesome photograph of my daughter and myself. And I believe it's in our backyard last summer. And I love the emotion in that photo. I love the story that it could tell. You know, whether it's a sad feeling or a happy feeling, you don't know until I write the story. So I have so much power over the history, the future, the possibilities, and that's what scrapbooking is. It's anything you want it to be. It can be your story, it can be your future, your hopes, your fears. It could be a quest for forgiveness, a quest to be relieved of something you didn't know, or basically just fun and happy and just throwing away, you know, any ambitions or any inhibitions, that you might feel, and there's no right or wrong, and just taking out your crafts, pumping up your music and letting go and creating anything that comes to your heart, because that's what scrapbooking is for me. I just put it all down and go for it, and I'm not too worried about, you know, how it turns out, because in the end, if anybody does read it 10 years from now, like I said, and gets anything out of it, then I know for sure that everything I've written here is true. So thanks again, Tracy, for having this wonderful challenge. I am honored to be your subscriber. I love your videos. I love your creations, the way you work. Don't change a thing. And everyone else on YouTube too. Everything you guys do and share, I love. Thank you kindly for everything. And if you want to see more close-up photos or any more of my layouts, you can go over to my blog on scrapsaturdays.com and enjoy some of my postings there. Again, thank you for everything, and I hope you like my layout. I didn't say, but the bottom page is a Prima paper, and I etched it with walnut stain, and I pulled out my grommet tool set that I love, and I had so much fun doing that. And then these are just a mix, dollar store and some Prima flowers that I had, and these are the skeleton leaves that I purchased at my dollar store, and I thought it was cool because you could still read the words underneath. Yep, I think that's it. Oh, no, my distressing tool from Tim Holtz. Oh my goodness, have I had fun with that thing. So again, if you want to see some more detailed photos, just go over to my blog. Thank you guys so much and have a great day.